Hello, you are welcome to the sports segment of JK Ultimate TV with me, Viviana Ajokolai, and currently we are on the premises of Ultimate Bar and Restaurant where a giant screen has been mounted and people will be trooping in to watch the match between Ghana and Uruguay, and the kickoff will just start in the next few minutes. The last time Ghana met Uruguay with Suarez, that was about 12 and a half years ago. Today we'll be asking Ghanaians what are their expectations. Will Ghana make it to the last 16?
That I'm expecting Ghana to beat Uruguay by 5-0. And the reason why I'm expecting 5-0 is that I'm also expecting that in the other match, my expectation is that South Korea will beat Portugal. Then Ghana and Uruguay would have 6 points. That will mean that if we have 5 goals, we'll be ahead of Portugal, and in the group, we'll top the group. The reason why I want us to top the group is that I want us to dodge Brazil, because if we are second in our group, we are definitely going to meet Brazil, and that'll be very, very difficult for us. Even though I know we can beat Brazil, but we don't want to gamble. That is why I want us to get 5-0. Yeah. But as you can see, Suarez right now in this year's championship, 2 matches, no goal. That should clearly tell that that man is now weak. He's very weak. So definitely we don't expect Suarez to make any impact in this particular game. At the end of the day, Ghana will take the day, but we don't expect Suarez to do anything. We'll beat them. I'm thinking that if we're able to get 5 goals or more, or in this particular match, and then we are able to dodge Brazil, we'll be heading to meeting with Switzerland. If we get to Switzerland, we'll definitely beat them. At least we'll pass the record that we had in South Africa. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
I can see you are in a sports jersey. You are ready to support Ghana. What's your expectations for today?
I want a win for Ghanaians. You know, I'm a Ghanaian. That's why I'm in the white jersey. And at least we should get 3-1, a win for today.
What encouragement will you give to the footballers on the pitch today?
They have to do their best. They have to give all out for the win. That's why we are here today. So they shouldn't disappoint us.
Yesterday I heard about this footballer, Suarez. He was saying that this game is going to be a do and die. But I know that today's game is going to be very fair, and we are going to win against Uruguay and qualify from our group stage. Because I have confidence in Black Star. I know that this era we are going to make it to from the group stage to the knockout stage and to the final. So my expectation in this game that we are going to, win the trophy.
Goes down heavily there. To questions aimed at German referee.
We are still here at the Ultimate Bar and Restaurant, and it's the JK Ultimate TV Sports segment. We are in the second half, or the first half is gone, and Ghana has conceded 2 goals to Uruguay. So we'll be speaking to some of the supporters. We want to find out what they are actually making of this scoreline. My boss, please, what's your name?
Yeah, I'm Joe.
Okay, so you were here for the first half. How do you see the game?
So far, so good. The first half, we are a bit slow, but I believe strongly we will come back.
What changes do you think that the coach has to do?
Seriously, Baba Rahman is not in the game today, and I realize Amatetu is not active as we saw him the previous game. So I hope that the coach should make those 2 changes, and I believe strongly we'll come back. All that we need is the draw. So no matter what, we'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you make of the first half?
Yeah, first of all, I will say that the match itself is a tension match, and both sides are very cautious, trading cautiously, because when you look at the starting of the game, you realize that none of them want to come out. So there was a lot of blender in the big first when the whistle started. But one thing we realized is that as the game was picking on, the penalty we had, the person who will kick is the same person who went for it. Because with history in mind, every player will run away from the penalty. So it takes courage to go for the ball. So I believe that they did what a leader is supposed to do. It is unfortunate, but that also is dawning on him. You realize that it's not coming up well. And the game, there are 3 players who have missed in the game. Dede has missed in the game, Partey has missed in the game. And that is affecting Jordan too. So you realize that the 3 of them, they are not clicking. When you come to the defense side, the blender on Amate and what do you call it, the left wing, back winger, Baba Rahman, is also having effect. So you realize that all their balls, they're ballooning through Baba Rahman's end. And because the number 2 side, his side is good, so they find it difficult to penetrate through them. And then initial stage, they tested him, and they realized that it won't be easy, so they channeled to Baba Rahman's place. So I believe that the coach should look at it. I don't know, Gideon, because I realized that our match against Korea, he picked some knock, and I believe that has have a tone on him. But I believe that the second half, if the coach watched the game very well, he can do critical analysis and come up with some 2 substitutions which can affect. I believe we should bring in that guy, Kamaradin, somebody who can hold on ball in the 18 of the Uruguay. They are not disciplined. If you hold on ball, they will commit a lot of blunder. But because it's like at the moment, it's only Kudus who is hanging on ball. And it is also affecting Williams. He alone will be running up and down all over. So we need people to hold on the ball. And I believe these 2 goals, we can easily come back and get whatever we want, because we have 2 opportunities. Either we drew or we win. So I believe that it is not yet done. We have more 45 years. Yeah, my name is Frank Badu.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So these are the comments we are hearing from some of the supporters. So they still believe that Ghana can actually come back with either a draw or a win. This is Vivian Najokolai reporting for JK Ultimate TV.